Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a great summer solstice, and tomorrow is also a full moon in Capricorn. So I thought I would come on and pull some energies today and see what we might all be dealing with at this time. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I'm gonna just start with some tarot here, see what wants to come through. We have the Five of Cups, which is a card of feeling grief, loss, heartache. It can be that we get caught up in a type of self-pitying, martyring type of energy, but we'll just see what comes out. It'll be different for everybody. We have the Tower card. So upheavals, some type of conflict, destruction, divine intervention to cause major change. What else? We have the Perspective, so the Hanged Man's energy. This is feeling stuck in limbo. This is feeling like we need to see something from a different perspective. We need to, tune into our senses and trust that inner knowing, to be able to get ourselves out of some type of mental fog or mental stasis of an old belief system that is no longer serving us. So it seems to me that there's a little bit of struggle here in how to turn these energies around so that we feel like there's flow and growth and movement forward. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here that can help us in ways in which maybe we are not aware of. Let's see. Okay, we have soul radiance. This is the Phoenix rising. So after the Tower, when everything has crumbled to the ground, this is when we rebuild, we restructure. We start right at the root, right? We start right at the root. And if this isn't a material situation, this is within ourselves. This is at our core being. Who are we? How can we, plant a new seed and allow that to grow? How can we expand our consciousness? How can we be more authentic? How can we move forward with a sense of newness, yet with the wisdom that we've gained from our struggles? So the soul's radiance, this is coming into a place of joy, coming into a place of knowing, of trusting, of being centered. So getting into the heart space, being centered in love and expanding with that. So let's see what else comes through here. Oops, okay. We've got 3 that have popped out. So it is what it is. So sometimes we need to just accept situations for what they are. We can't control everything that's going on around us. We have to sometimes just allow things to unfold the way that they're meant to. We have opening to discovery, and this is like that hangman's energy. When we are forced into change, we are forced to discover something new, something outside of our comfort zone, something within us that maybe we didn't even know was there. And then we have Call of the Muse. And I love this because this is getting into that energy of joy, of creation, of expansion. So turning something that is very sad or very depressing or very stressful into an opportunity to expand and to find happiness and to find joy. And that energy is finding it from within. So we're not finding it by making more money or moving to a nicer home, or you know, going on vacations. We're finding this energy from our soul, from who we innately are, from letting that light shine out into the world, right? Soul radiance. That energy comes from the life, the essence within us all. So I'm loving that. Let's go into another deck here and see what else comes through. We have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? So you are put on this path because you are being called to expand, to allow that soul radiance to shine. You're being called to move in a higher frequency, to not stay stuck where you've always been, to let go of old programs, and to allow for new ideas, for new feelings, for new adventures. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? That is what's falling away. See, this is like a fragmented energy here. This is a fragmented energy. So things that we are doing in our life that are not for our highest and best. They're not truly who we are. They aren't truly the things that we care about or that align to us. These are the things it's time to let go of because they're not serving a purpose. And in fact, they're hindering us from, you know, being successful authentically. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Sometimes when we get this niggle, which can be intuition or just that pull towards something that we desire, sometimes we see that as a shadow, because if we were to follow that, it means that we have to let people down or leave things behind, or we aren't resonating with, you know, the people in our circles. And when you trust the niggle, it's because there's something else for you at this time. It doesn't mean that you have to leave these things behind forever, but it does mean that you are being called for your own growth. So listen to that. Listen to, you know, take chances, right? Take chances on something you've maybe never done before. Maybe you have an idea to, you know, do something creative or start some type of a business, or, you know, take a trip. Those are things, yes, they're outside of yourself, but those are also things that bring you to a place of uncomfortableness, which causes growth, right? When we're doing something that is always comfortable, that we always feel that is, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, something we've done over and over again, we usually get the same type of results. So this is about doing something different to get a different result. Sorry, I just dropped these cards. So we have Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries and learning and teaching. So there's something to be learned here. There's something that you're going to learn through situations that might just be random encounters or everyday type of events, but there's going to be some type of a message in it for you. It says, come to me attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. This is bringing you into alignment. So when we're in alignment, we are open to receiving. When we're out of alignment, we are not. When we're out of alignment, it's forced. It's something that we're continually working at, and it keeps running away from us. So be in alignment and things flow to you. The fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. So this could also be something that you have thought of for quite some time, and you haven't had the nerve to do it, to fulfill a desire. And this would be that you might start something in secret without telling anyone about it. Because sometimes other people get in the way. When we share our innermost thoughts with other people, they don't always align to what is best for us. And so they get in the way. So this is just saying to keep things close to the vest and allow yourself to act according to what you need, not anyone else, right? It doesn't mean to dismiss other people. It just means that this is your life, and you know, you're the one that pays the consequences for what you do or don't do in this life. So take a chance, grow a little bit, have new opportunities, and you know, try things. And not everyone is going to accept or agree with what it is you're doing, but that is okay, because this is your path, not theirs. Oh my gosh, I keep dropping these. Okay. Here we go. The High Lady of Love and Compassion, Reverence, Kindness, and Consideration. So the thing is with this card, to me, this is the card of being that divine feminine, being open to receive, having compassion and empathy, and being loving and nurturing. It's like the Empress card, right? But again, it's also about having the balance and not letting people cross your boundaries, not letting people take advantage, and not allowing others to be inconsiderate towards you. This is important for you to be able to give and receive equally, okay? And this can also be for the masculine, because as you know, we all have both masculine and feminine energy within us. So it is just an energy here that we're talking about. What else do we have with us? All right, we've got the Spiral Dancer. So this is about creating a new route, a new routine, changing the perception. So like the Tower and the Hanged Man, right? We cannot be stuck in an old mentality, in an old group think, in an old routine that we aren't growing in. We have to be able to switch it up, to you know, do different things on a daily. So, you know, if you have a morning routine, you get up, you get ready, you have your coffee, you go to work, whatever, try doing something different, right? Like get up and do some stretches, and, you know, maybe make a healthier breakfast, or maybe go for a walk before you go to work. Do something different, and it will change the energy, because you can't manifest, you can't create new in an old energy. And we have the Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. So this is all to get you to a point where you can truly celebrate yourself, to truly be able to shine your light authentically, and feeling like you've grown, because by letting go of things that don't serve you, it's very healing, because now you can accept yourself for who you are. You can accept the things that other people didn't like. You can allow yourself freedom. It's freedom, okay? Having the freedom to express and to live the way you want to, without limitations. So this whole reading here keeps coming back around to this, about finding your joy, illuminating, being the light, right? Changing your perspective. And even though you're going through some type of darkness, of hurt, of grief, it's just about changing the mentality. It doesn't mean it didn't happen. It doesn't mean you're not suffering to some degree. But when we say, okay, this hurts right now, But if I focus on the good things that are in my life, it might hurt a little less. And every day as we start to be grateful for what we still have and new things start to present themselves, that old stuff starts to fall away a little by little. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great summer solstice.